Good afternoon. This is Michael Kimberly, co-owner and founder of Kimbo Paradise Providers. And this is, of course, a screenshot of myself and my girlfriend. Nothing much to look at, but that's us. We are the principals of this company. The purpose of this presentation is to show what my company is and what we need at this point. Okay, Kimbo Paradise Providers, as I mentioned, we are a licensed travel agency out of Texas. We're an LLC. And this is our website. Now, the purpose of this demonstration is because we need help. We're at the last end. We're at the tail end of our investment. We've sunk in. We've had a capital influx of close to $5,000 within the past almost 4 weeks now. So we've got this company off the ground. We have a full-blown call center with, at this point, we have 8 phone lines and a total of about 15 phones that are connected, along with an 800 number, as you see. Full-blown website. Personnel is not an issue. So this is our company at this point, and what I'd like to show you is where we're going and how you can be involved in that as well. So this is our website. You see a couple of the pictures of the resorts. These are all Sondos resorts that we have contracts with. That's the Sondos in Cancun. That's in Cabo San Lucas. This picture is also a picture of Cabo. Let's see. Yeah, there's a picture of Cancun. We have more as we get into it. Scroll down, winners. That's what we have inputted. Think, buy, travel. Everything built in our website and our company is meant to really strong arm the client into making an emotional decision on the phone in one phone call. These are one call closes, and we have a lot of experience in this industry. This is a company that has all the tools that we need to be very, very successful. Unfortunately, we've run out of capital at this point, so we have a very, very small capital contribution that we need, and this is something that's going to turn as little as $500 with a potential cash call of $250 into over $1 million in 1 year. And we'll get into that. Briefly shortly. So this is really, honestly, a once in a lifetime opportunity to get involved with a company that's already professional. We're already making money, but at this point we are at a standstill. So we need help. Sondos Cancun, we have a contract with these guys. Sondos Caracol, that's also in Playa del Carmen. Sondos Playa Car, that's in Playa del Carmen also. It's probably my favorite resort. And the Sondos in Cabo. We also have, so I mean, as you click, of course, it's going to take you to the Sondos website, or not the Sondos website, but the Cancun page, which gives a brief description of the resort along with pictures. You see we have 3 infinity swimming pools. These are all luxury 5-star oceanfront properties, and we'll get into the packages that we sell in just 1 second. So these are some pictures of the Caracol, just so you can kind of get an idea of the establishments that we have contracts with at this point. This is one we recommend for individuals that have kids. They have a full-blown water park. This is what you see right here is doesn't give justice to this resort and the water park that they've built inside. So that's a very nice resort also. Let's go back to destinations. We'll take you to the Sondos Playa Car. This is in Playa del Carmen. Description once more. This is the resort from the outside. The beach here is very indicative of what it actually looks like whenever you go there. The water here is absolutely amazing. So these are some more pictures. Let's go back to destinations. Take you to Cabo. Okay, some nice pictures. Back to destinations. Let's go to cruises. We offer many cruises. Typically it's with Caribbean Cruise Lines. That's who we have our contract with. We do have our contract with all of these resorts ready to present to our investor. Activities. These are just things to do. This is a full-blown website, so it's really geared at getting the customer to get online while we're speaking with them. They're going to be we're going to take them to the destinations tab, and as they're looking and choosing the resort that they like, we're going to be melding their minds at the same time. Kimbo Paradise Providers in the Sondos gives a little about section. Okay, you can read this at your own at your own leisure. Contact. This is where they go if individuals find us online, something of that nature. They'll go submit a contact form, and it'll get forwarded to our company email. Here's the about section, or no, let's go to the package. And we'll just read over this. This will show you what we are offering the public. It's very neat. And as we go over this, I want you to ask yourself, is this something that you would buy? Okay? Kimbo Paradise Providers offers a wonderful opportunity to visit the Mayan ruins, Riviera Maya for locals, with incredible luxury resorts, 6 days and 5 nights, all-inclusive deals to beautiful resorts. Also, an 8-day cruise for 2 to many locations is seen in the Destinations tab. This 6 days and 5 nights is for 4 individuals. Offer only valid to qualified customers through our VIP Press 1 promotion, which is what we do on the phone, telemarketing campaign, or other sponsored internet-based companies, including Craigslist, eBay, and TripAdvisor. Your vacation covers 2 adults and 2 kids, 12 years of age or under, at a luxury all-inclusive resort, as well as an 8-day and 7-night all-inclusive cruise for 2, starting from $999 per family or married couple. That is not per person or per vacation. That $999 where it starts is for the whole package. That's for the cruise, it's for the 4-day all-inclusive vacation. That covers it all. The vacation includes unlimited alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages, dining at any of our gourmet restaurants, and all activities or resort of your choice has to offer. All properties are 5-star resort and spas and are all oceanfront. In the Mayan Riviera, endless walks on the sugar-soft beaches take center stage and serves as a gateway to the wild tropics found within. The shore is protected. So this is just giving kind of a background of what they're getting whenever they get the package. Kimbo Paradise Providers is the premier authorized marketing division of the Sondos Resorts. Consumers are responsible for providing their airline tickets along with a one-time reservation fee of $99 due at the time of booking. So this right there, that just helps us keep, even more helps us keep our overhead down. So we're not having to pay that reservation fee that we would typically have to pay. We charge that to the customers at the time of their booking. Okay, if you've fallen asleep by now, just stay awake, because right here on the bottom tab, you see me circling with my mouse. That's a spy video that I did of the call center here. We're located in Playa del Carmen, about 45 minutes outside of Cancun. And how we've got this, how we have, wow, I can't find the words to put in my mouth right now. This idea and the process that we're taking and going about it is based off of a company here in Playa del Carmen that sells the same exact thing. So all we're doing is mimicking another company here that is selling the same services that we are selling. So what I did is I went ahead and got a job in this place so that I could show that to you and give you a stronger basis on making this decision. So we'll get into that in 1 second. If you could just stay with me. So contact, we already went through that. There's nothing else really left on that. So let's go ahead and get down to the spy video. It's pretty cool. Push play, blow it up. This is actually inside of the office that I went into. I have all of their information. Now, right here, that's their board where they mark all of their numbers with their representatives, etc. and so on. Let's pause that. Okay, you see these names. These are the representatives, okay? Going all the way down. And you see these slight marks. That's a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1. That might be a 2 right there. But you come over here and it also shows, this is just on Monday. You have these individuals that marked all those. I went in on a Tuesday. Okay, so that might not indicate much right now, but let's go ahead and push play. And I actually got into their bookkeepings and took pictures of their books of exactly how much money they're making. And it is a lot. It is a lot. So let's wait for the cleaning lady to get out of the way, and you can see the numbers a little bit more clearly now on the board. I thought somebody was coming up, so I had to throw my phone down. Okay, so let's see what these guys have going on. And just so you know, everything this company has, I have. I took everything off their walls, their desk. I have their exact script, and we're going to pause. Oh, right there. This is in one day, okay? Shows exactly how much the deals were sold for. They sold this one for $7.99. This one appears to be over $1,000. That's close to $1,200. $3.99, $7.99, $11.99. $3.99, so it goes down. They made $11,000 in one day, and they only have 15 people on the phone. 15 tops. They made $11,000. We have a recruiting pool that is huge here. So let's take that $11,000. Our company, this is almost 100% profit. That's what you have to understand. We get the vacations for less than $100, and we charge the activation fee. As we saw before, we charge that to the client, so that doesn't come out of our pockets. The only thing that does come out of our pockets is anywhere from a 10 to 11.5% commission that we pay our sales reps. So a 10% commission takes that down $1,000, $1,100. So in this one day, we've made $10,000. The owners of this company right here made $10,000 on Monday with 15 people. They've got 4 call centers going right now throughout Cancun and Playa del Carmen. This is an opportunity. And I mean, these offices a lot of the time have 20, 25 people staffed in them. We'll be able to do that no problem. I have people regularly calling me every day looking for positions, and I would love nothing more to be able to give them jobs. And the good thing about this script that we have, and that's really one of the main ingredients in this it is the main ingredient, is the script that we have. Only 3 companies in the entire world have it. And how I obtained the script is how the person that we're looking at in their company, they obtained it the same way. And they got it from the guy before. Everybody in these companies are rich, driving Lamborghinis, Ferraris. They are all making a ridiculous amount of money every day. If this is you right here, $10,000, you make a third of that, you make close to $4,000 in one day off of 15 people. And we are going to have at least 3 offices set up by the end of the year with 20 to 25 people. So you're going to be making tens of thousands of dollars a day. So that's what you have to look forward to. And the investment is so minute, it's going to blow your mind. We've already had an influx of close to $5,000. We have a full-blown call center set up here. Fully, and I'll take pictures of it. It's here. We're ready to go. The only thing we need are leads. That's it. We made it to the end of our investment. We had a company called Leadless Services that are out of California. Filed 2 better business complaints with them. These guys are in hot water right now. They really, really took us for a ride. They took us for $650 in leads, and that cashed out our pocketbooks. We're out of money. We have nothing else we can do. And I've been working on this for close to 18 months. I'm tired of it. I'm ready to make money. I am willing and prepared to give up a third of this company to an individual that can just come in and give us leads. I want to make money. I don't care. I'm not greedy. I can handle $7,000, $10,000 a day. If I'm giving up a third of that, that's fine. I'm not selfish. I'm ready to get rich. Point blank. I don't want to wait around another month before I have a little bit of money at my disposal. I have so many expenses here. I can't do it. I can't handle anything else as bad as I'd like to. I can't. Let's see if there's anything else good on this video. I don't think so. That's pretty much it. So let me pause this, go down. Let's go on to the next. Here's the project overview. All employees paid commission only, no salaries. For the startup, no real estate.
La escalofriante predicción realizada por Monividente se cumplió, pues en un tuit realizado en enero del presente año, la atinada vidente aseveró que una actriz mexicana iba a fallecer este mes de febrero en el...
For some reason, some Mexican woman just came on in the background. Okay, so for the startup, no real estate rentals are necessary. We've already got a full-blown office set up. We have a very nice house. That'll be more than satisfactory for the first week or 2 weeks. This is going to keep our overhead down. So if you could, just glance over this. I'm going to keep silent for a minute. If you'll just read over it, please. Okay, and this is the last of it. Okay, so moving on. This is a little bit about the management that's going to be here. Michael Kimberly, co-founder, Kimbo Paradise Providers. That would be me. I'm sorry I had someone do this profile about me, so it appears I'm speaking in the third person, but you can just review this. I'll let you know that you're in good hands. Okay. Excuse me. And this is the end of it. Right there. Okay, so let's move on. Projections. This is what you care about, the money. A $250 investment. We are changing this. This is going to be $500. I just went in and did some evaluations on what we're going to need as far as our Vonage system that's coming up. That's due in less than a week, so we're going to have to have that. We're going to have that paid for. So this is a $500 investment with a potential $250 cash call. So you're looking at, with 5 employees in month 1, you're going to gross $11,000. And this is 1/3 of the company. This is not the total for the office. This is your third. With 5 employees, your first month, you're going to gross $11,000. I haven't calculated in the percent as far as ROI, because I have a lot of pans in the oven on my side, so I just didn't have time to do it. So we're looking at close to $12,000 month 2 with 16 people. You're looking at close to close to $50,000. Of course, there are expansion costs that are going to come into place because we're going to have to expand and move offices, buy more furniture. So you're looking at your remaining gross income throughout 2 months is going to be over $46,000. Month 3 with 20 employees, gross is $95,000. After expenditures, it's $94,000 off of a $500 investment. Man, it just seems too good to be true, doesn't it? It's not. We're here. We've got a call center in Mexico, and it's just, I mean, it is almost too good to be true, but look, we need help. I'm not going to wait around any longer. I will find an investor to come in and put in a small amount of money, because this $500, okay, let's say I call you, an oil company, and I say, hey, I need a job. You say, okay. And one thing you're going to have to furnish are leads. You're going to have to buy me leads for me to get on the phone. So instead of you buying leads for me to call oil, instead of me calling you, you giving me a job, you paying $500 for my oil leads, I'm telling you I will give you 1/3 of our company for the same $500 that you're going to spend on leads. I'll give you the number to our lead broker. You call, you put in an order, they'll shoot us the leads, and in the same day we're going to be making money. The same day, $500 with a chance. I mean, a very, very real opportunity to make $1.3 million in 12 months. 1.3. That's over a 500,000% ROI in your first year. That's what we're looking at, guys. Right here we have some examples. If y'all want to put it on pause. This is just how we came about all of these numbers. If you'll see right here, each rep nets $391 per day. That means they sell half, about a quarter of a full pop. And that's, I mean, as we go back and we see, whoa, who is that? Go, okay, the spy video. As we see, with a very small amount of people, they have made, how much money did they make? I already know, but let's put it back up on the screen. $11,000 with 15 people. And these people, the only thing they know how to do are read scripts. The script that we have literally melds people's brains until they give us their credit card information. The best thing about it, we have the contracts to back it up. They are getting a legitimate product. Everyone's happy. This is a very, very good deal. And there are a lot of companies in Mexico that do this. There are a lot. That's how people make money. That's how the rich people that are in these tourist areas like Cancun, Cabo, Playa del Carmen, they have their money off of call centers. These are street people that are coming in, getting on telephones, and making this amount of money. We have an entire setup. I have the personnel. My business partner and fiance, Michelle Boucher, worked for this company and broke every single record they had. Every single record that they had. And now we have all of the materials that they have. We know where they get their leads. We have a dialer set up already with money on it. We have a full-blown call center with phone lines everywhere. We have a pool of people that we can recruit. Our recruiting pool is huge. I don't know if you realize, but there was one thing. If you were following along, you read it. It's just talking about the kind of money that the Mexicans here make. Okay, all of these people are extremely, extremely hardworking because $400 to $500 a day or a week puts them in the top 99% of Mexicans or other ethnic backgrounds that live in these tourist locations. That's a very big deal. You can't even pay these guys salary in the United States and have people work nearly as hard as they will and as they do and will for us here in Mexico. So these are extremely hardworking people that have come from. I have 3 people that were at this call center. 2 of them were the best. His name is Pedro. I don't know what his last name is. We'll just say Martinez. Pedro and Michelle Boucher. We have those individuals, and we have. I could snap my fingers and have 8 people here tomorrow, working commission on the phone, on a dialer system, running a Press 1 campaign where individuals get calls, say, hey, look, you've won a vacation, push 1 to claim your prize. We pump those into the system, and we are going to be making money hand over fist the very first day that we get some leads in here. Just frustrating that I'm even having to put this together because we only need $500. But I just can't come up with it. Spent $4,500 getting this thing going. That's just within the past month. And the easiest part that I figured was going to be getting leads. But we had a company, Leadless Services, out of California, as I had mentioned. They really ripped us off really bad, and that's put our company in a bad position. And I'm not going to wait around for a month or 2 months before I have $500 in my pocket. I would rather give someone a third of this company, have them come in, buy some leads for us, let us go to work. You'll have a call center in Mexico for the rest of your life. All right, so projections, we've touched on that. Expansion cost breakdowns, you'll see on the bottom. So you can go over that at your own leisure as well. So the first person that gets back to me with $500 is getting a third of this what will be a multi-million-dollar company within the next 12 months. $500, buy us some leads, just like you would any of your other oil brokers. Pay for our leads, we'll make you rich. That's coming from Michael Kimberly, the owner of this company. All right, guys, thank you for your time. As soon as I learn how to turn off this video, we will move on. And apparently, they're not going to make this easy. There we go. Save recording. Bye, guys. See y'all later.